Welcome to ESPN College Football. It's a statement Saturday matchup between the Penn State Nittany Lions and the Michigan Wolverines.
Set out the first half of the last game.
Higdon off and running into the secondary. Knifing deep into Penn State territory as Scott finally runs him down at the 15. Wolverines threaten immediately. Patterson keeps it and waltzes in. Michigan strikes first. Ron Higdon's 50-yard scamper key on the drive, and Shea Patterson takes it the final few yards to the end zone.
And claps down on the inside run. Shea Patterson for the second time on this drive, the beneficiary of the inside tough run, gets Michigan on the board first.
They got to hurry. It's a 50-yarder, and it's blocked. Blocked by Penn State. Ball spinning around at the 30. And Nordine, now it's still alive. Garrett Taylor's got the football. He's got blockers. A flag comes in very late, and he's working his way down the sideline all the way to the end zone. 2 flags on the play.
Personal foul, illegal block below the waist, Michigan. That penalty is declined. Personal foul, illegal block below the waist during the run on Penn State, number 14. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced. Unsportsmanlike conduct, Michigan bench for running into. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced. Penn State football, first down and 10.
There's a lot to sort out.
What do you have for it, Dave?
All right, to see it right in here, block below the waist.
Yeah, there's the block.
All right,
McPherson.
now you can't see the other side of the field, but if the official on the other side of the field ran into the coach, that is a foul for unsportsmanlike conduct. It enforces a dead ball foul.
We want to expose Metellus against Hamler.
Fumble! Sanders in the exchange. Winovich has got the football.
Squeeze down on the ball, and Trace is looking out here on this edge. He wants to pull it out, but he can't get his hands on the football to be able to pull it out. So a miscommunication ends up causing Penn State to have a turnover.
Patterson flushed. Looks to the end zone. Touchdown! Donovan Peoples-Jones. When given a chance to throw it downfield, Patterson has been pretty sharp.
Well, this is a great throw, a big-time effort here by the Michigan offense to get this in the end zone, and they took advantage of a miscue by the Penn State defense. They had 2 defenders in the flat instead of getting one of the defensive backs deep to take that away.
13th play coming up. And Patterson tosses, touchdown, Gentry!
That complements this offense going here. He's going to show it. Linebackers are going to come up, and then right here, the tight end's going to sneak in right behind those aggressive linebackers that don't want Higdon to pick up yards. They start to chase Higdon. Look at that throwing lane right behind it. Levin's up, 36 is up. Nobody's back there to account for the big tight end.
Stevens looking to throw against the 4-man rush. Will now take off and then flips it right into the hands of Brendan Watson. Watson headed down the sidelines. Still going. Wolverines pick 6. The pick 6, Kirk. This is the 4th for Michigan this year.
Yeah, and I'm not sure where Stevens wants to go with the ball. He kind of throws it between 2 wide receivers right to Watson, who's one of the better coverage guys on this defense. They're going to try to maybe take a peek to see if that right foot stayed in bounds. But boy, a miscue here by Stevens. He's in bounds there. We'll have to take another look at that.
And delivers. Intercepted off the deflection. And the Wolverines are run out inside the 20-yard line. David Long joining the party. Well, that was off the receiver's hands.
Bowers is open. Watch the location of the ball high. Off of his hands, high and behind. And when you're high and behind on an outcut, there's a chance that the ball is going to go up into the air. And it's exactly what he did. And Don Brown, so excited to see another interception for one of his cornerbacks. Brandon Watson had one earlier, and Long comes up with one now.
For Long, the first pick of this. Evans behind Mason. Touchdown. The lead is 6 scores for Harbaugh's crew. No sign of letting up. Stevens still has it, and Tommy Stevens scores standing up, and there will be no shutout for Brown's defense this afternoon. And he looks disappointed.
Yeah, disappointed, and give Penn State credit for continuing to fight. Obviously, they're not going to get back into the game, but instead of shutting down, they show some pride here. 11 plays, 75-yard drive. Stevens reading Hutchinson, the in-man, comes down, pulls it, and then he's got the speed. Remember, he's a big guy at 6'5", 240.